Hi, we'll now have a quick look at the Theorem of Pythagoras. And its application, its application in trigonometry. So, its application in trigonometry. Okay, so how is it important in trigonometry, right? How is it important? So, in terms of our right angle triangles, right? Right angle triangles, it's very important to understand right angle triangles. Okay, so triangles, it's very important to understand that we can find the unknown sides in terms of our triangle. So if we take a standard triangle, right, if you take a standard triangle like this, okay, and okay, so obviously we know how to label our triangles. Okay, so if this is your angle, and let's say this side is 1 and this side is 1, okay, then Pythagoras' theorem tells us how to find this side. So what it states is x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. Okay, and basically what that means is the adjacent side. So remember, the color we chose for adjacent was blue. The adjacent side, okay, and then green would be for the opposite, and then red would be for your hypotenuse. Okay, so if you take these values right here, and if you work them out, you can find what the hypotenuse should be in terms of the side length. So if you take 1 squared, right, and the 1 squared for the y, so in terms of our Cartesian plane, we refer to these as x and that to y. So the adjacent would be x, and the hypotenuse would be r, and the opposite would be y. So that's equal to r squared. So if we add that up, we see that we get 1 plus 1, which is 2, equals r squared. And if we square root both sides, we see that r becomes root 2. Okay, now obviously we know when we square something, we get a positive and negative, but a key note here is that r can never be negative. So r is always positive root 2. Okay, this is very important to understand. Okay, your radius or your hypotenuse can never be negative. Okay, you'll see that more especially in the unit circle when we do the unit circle shortly. All right.